Yo guys, what's up? The Maniacs here. It's your boy, The Maniacs here. So today I want to do explain some stuff. Here's the thing. Oh, come on. Okay, that was just. Hold on. Self-revival. So back to the video. Now here's the thing, guys. Ever since I was a kid, I have survived some. I have survived very traumatic experiences. Like, God knows how I've survived, but I'm still alive for some reason. Yes, I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm alive for some reason. Holy crap, 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 holy crap. Okay, this is just too much, I guess. Okay. Zero. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, nothing, I guess. Dude, why am I so laggy right now? Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. I'll be back. Okay, this is a more better view. So, guys, can you explain to me how am I even alive? I don't know. But ever since I was a kid, I've had lots of traumatic experiences. I should not be able to be alive right now. Like, I should be literally dead. I should not be able to be staying alive. I should not be here speaking to y'all. Okay, this just happened. So back to as I was saying. I don't know how I'm still alive, but this is something that I even don't know myself how I'm alive, because first of all, as a kid when I was around 4 to 5 years old, my first traumatic experience was, well, I literally, my house burned down. My family's house literally caught on fire. I'm not joking, literally. My family's house literally caught on fire. The story is, how it happened was, well, I was a little bastard. I was more of a stubborn kid, even though I was mostly very more of a peaceful child, but sometimes I would be that little brat. And the thing is, I was being a brat at that time. Yeah, I was being a brat. So the thing is, I asked my mother to buy me a candle because there was no electricity. Literally, there was zero electricity in our area for 2 days. And I was kind of afraid of the dark, so I said, Mom, buy me a candle, and I just want to sleep with the lights open. And that's what I did. I asked my mother to buy... Oh, come on. Alright, I'm not gonna let this. I'm not. So I asked my mom, can you buy me a candle because I'm afraid of the dark right now. So she kind of did. She bought me a candle from my some store nearby. My dad bought it. Then this is a very old type story. This was in the early 2000s, not that old, but the early 2010s. So when the candle was lit, it was on the washing machine, which was filled with laundry. And well, you guys can probably guess where that led to. And in the middle of the night, that candle fell, and you guys can probably guess what happened. The whole house caught on fire. I was left in it, almost alone, and I do not know how I survived. Yes, I don't know. I was literally left inside that burning house alone, and somehow I survived. God knows how, but I did survive. Somehow, at least. And well, I kind of after that I have had asthma, and no matter how hard I train my stamina, I can't go a single run without breathing there's no tomorrow. So that's one problem. That's my first very bad experience in real life. Then comes a few other experiences. That was my first one, mind you. And there are way more that come. So if you guys are interested in that, This is the first part. I'll be telling you one more story, and then I'll be telling you the other 100 or so stories in the other part. So yeah, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to well, show me that you guys actually want to hear my ranting and hear my stupid talks about how I'm still alive, why I'm still alive. So back to the talk. Now, here's another one. How I don't know how I survived. So one day what happened was, this is not that, this is old. Yeah, this one is old. What happened was, I was not in the current house that I'm living in. I was in like the house that we first bought here. We have like 6 houses here where we live, our own. And yes, we bought those houses when they were very, very cheap. Like barely a quarter, not even a quarter of the price they cost today. So when we bought those houses, they were very cheap. We got them constructed in their houses. So we were living in our first house, the first ever house we bought here, where we were living. And what happened was, I was on the second floor. I was doing something, I don't know what, but my mom called me. So I decided to hell with it, and I ran downstairs. And while that was happening, I slipped. I tumbled down the first set of stairs, then I got up, tried to walk, then I tumbled down the other set of stairs, but this time I went like a tumbleweed and I smacked into the metal door, the front door, like a fracking ball, and I concussed myself, nearly killing myself. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I nearly killed myself by accident, but who hasn't killed themselves on who hasn't almost killed themselves on accident? Almost everyone has, right? Right, guys? Tell me you guys have almost killed yourself on accident. Okay, so I'll give you guys a bonus story. A bonus one. So here's one. Okay, here's one. This is kinda recent, I guess. I don't know if you could call it recent or not, but this is kinda like a bit recent, I guess. And the thing is, what happened was, there was like a party at our school. So I was wearing a white dress. Yes, I'm male, if you know that, and a white dress because I'm from some one country. We wear a specific dress. Everyone wears that dress, just to make it clear. And I was wearing a white one. I looked very cute in that. And no, I'm straight. Just for you guys to know, I'm straight. And the thing is, what happened was, I was in that white dress, and when the party was finally over, uh, I was coming in a van, not like I wasn't coming home by like walking or on foot or on a motorcycle. I was coming home by vehicle. So what happened was, when we were like on the way back to our house. And what happened was that I was hanging outside the van, like because there was no space. I had to kind of like grab the bar that was like outside the handlebar. They had to hang, and there was this foot place thing, wooden planks thing, on which you could stand on. So I was standing on there, and this one stupid bastard of a kid just went into my pocket, pulled my cash out. I didn't say anything to that. But then what happened was, I tried to ask him to let go, but he didn't. So when I tried to spank his hand away from taking the other stuff out of my pocket, it did not go that well. I slipped and fell. I hit the ground so hard, my whole back got gashed. There was literally a big old cut on my back. And from that day on, my back kind of hurt. And I had to get tetanus shots because, well, my back got scratched, and just so you know, the back side of my white dress was completely covered in blood. Like, absolutely red as a tomato. Just, like too much. Absolutely too much type of blood. So yeah, those were 3 of my traumatic experiences. If you guys wanna know more, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.